Hello and welcome back to Caves of Qud, Lazy Classic mode. Well, we just completed the Bela quest. Bela. What are we doing? I guess we're going to Grit Gate. Level 10, we should be able to go to Grit Gate without too much trouble. I always say that, but it only takes one bad encounter to create a bad situation, to lead to a bad death. But, you know, we'll make it. We'll make it if we try. I do appreciate some of the encounters in the Grit Gate. There it is. There's the one I hate. All right, this is what you do. Here's my thought. I don't like to use ranged weapons unless it's a rifle, basically with high accuracy. As soon as the Novice of the Sightless Way basically decides to, he's gonna start melting our brain, right? They're a priority. They're officially a priority. Here's what I'd like to do. I'm going to take tactics on the spot, and I'm going to take charge. Novice of the Sightless Way have very, very bad AV, I believe. 0 AV. 6 DV, that's, you know, but whatever. Now, here's the problem. You can't charge while you're in combat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sprint away from the crab. Even one tile away would be good enough. And try and charge the Novice before our brain gets melted. Yeah, they've burrowed. The crab has followed us. Okay, so we didn't get to charge. I'm not sorry I took charge because we need it anyway. But we did get there in time before our brain got melted. That was a little bit scary, if I'm being honest. I think I approached that with the correct amount of, I don't know, tact. Let's do Dismember on this guy. I didn't know Dismember was an active ability. I thought it was a passive ability. What is our X? Dismember, Charging Strike, Cleave our armor. If you hit, you dismember one of their limbs. Additionally, your axe attacks that penetrate have a percentage chance to dismember 3% for one-handed axe and 6% for two-handed axe. Okay, so that's what I was thinking of. There is a very small chance of, oh, we have a crab's face, huh? This will give us what? Yeah, negative 500 reputation with crabs. We have a very small chance of dismembering creatures just by penetrating them. Don't take that out of context. What do we have here? Right foot? Right manipulator. Oh, we dismembered that Waydroid. Why are we enemies to Waydroids? I thought we had the Droid Scrambler. Did I not grab it? Level 11. I am a fan of the population tables on the way to Grit Gate because a lot of things are pretty easy to kill and offer pretty good experience. I think I'm gonna wait till daytime. You know, spark ticks are pretty easy to kill. Mirthworms are pretty easy to kill, so long as you're not surrounded. Crabs, you know, I think crabs are one on the dangerous end, if I'm being honest. This guy is tearing into us pretty good. We need to eat. It's part of the problem. What kind of exotic foods do we have? Yonder cane? No. Let's choose something to Croc's face, Ray Cat's face. I don't like any of this. I don't even like that we have this stuff. Dried law petals. Sure. Bear jerky and law petals. Plus 11% max HP. Can use Intimidate. I mean, that's not bad. Wow. 3 hits to take down a Mirthworm. Oh. There's the locals. You know, there goes the neighborhood. Here comes the neighborhood. Like I've said before, mirthworms are not really a problem, but over time, they can wear you down. They are like a very slow but gradual and consistent erosion. And you do kind of have to take them seriously. You can't, first of all, you can't let them swarm you like this. It's not okay. I believe they do have the swarmer stat, or yeah, attribute. Let's have a quick look. Oops, wrong button. Oh, they don't. They don't actually have the swarmer stat. Okay, thank God, honestly. If they had the swarmer stat, they would be up there as one of the most annoying enemies. Can you imagine, like, all of them getting +1 to hit just by surrounding you, like in this circumstance, for instance? A Waydroid actually kind of scares me. But we don't get to know the health of a Waydroid, unfortunately. Feel like fully exploring. Okay, well, that they made a fatal error there and used their burrow on a mirthworm. That cost them their life. They might have actually taken me out if they'd used it on me instead. I'm very grateful they used it on the mirthworm. Look at all them bits. How's that oil brackish already? It just hit the ground. Right at armature. Don't know if maybe we can disassemble those. Okay, so we're good here. I really don't want to fully explore. Well, there's the staircase there. I'm honestly fine with just leaving. Or, yeah, leaving upwards is also good. Man, lots of Novice of the Sightless Way. My least favorite. I truly cannot tell you how much I resent their presence. There's an Isakari banner. I don't believe that belongs to the Novice of the Sightless Way. I don't know what happened to them. They might have died. Skull Conjector and Silver Nugget. It's quite nice. Stay close-ish. Okay, we have a chain gun somewhere. Not going to mess around with that. Okay, decisions. How do we die here? Why is that spark tick not dead? Okay, we sprint. This could be, like, very bad. I honestly, let's just get back to that staircase. Get back to the staircase and heal. Let's dismember them. Okay, 2 droids. All right. Okay, we're just gonna, like, absolutely be merciless here. Okay, well that's something. Another Waydroid somewhere. Slimy furs, leather boots. What kind of? Oh yeah, Warhammer. We are wearing slimy leather moccasins. Okay, so leather boots are actually good for us. We now have 6 AV. I love how we somehow had a mirthworm right behind us as soon as we stepped in there, and then we were surrounded instantly. I don't know. I feel like this character set build is squishy. It feels squishy. Might be because our toughness isn't bad. I've honestly never really subscribed to the idea that toughness was what lent to survivability. I think it helps. But honestly, I found that high DV is a better starting survivability than high toughness. High toughness gives us more more health. I don't think it gives us like I don't know if it offers more than that. More health is obviously great, but I feel like high DV in the early game can make a bigger difference. Not taking damage is better than taking more damage in a way. But I don't know. I don't know why we're getting beaten up so badly. We have a pretty okay AV for this early in the game. Oh, electrofugue. Not good. This guy will tear us up pretty good. It's okay, we're on the staircase. That initial attack is pretty much the worst of it. All right, we're not going to take attacks from one enemy while we're doling out attacks from another enemy. That's not going to happen. Another Waydroid. I don't know why we're enemies to Waydroids. It's honestly a huge problem right now. And slipping on the slime and getting attacked by 2 Waydroids is like not my idea of fun. You know what? I'm tired of getting attacked by Waydroids. I'm gonna go to Jopa and ensure that I pick up the Scrambler because this isn't fun. Getting attacked by Waydroids is not fun. So I guess I didn't pick it up. I'm surprised. We have it now though, right? Droid Scrambler. And magnetized boots. I don't know how or when I got those, but we got them. I'm avoiding canyons because I don't have canyons wayfaring. I've talked about this before, but I don't take canyons wayfaring because canyons become irrelevant very quickly. It's cool. We're friends with Waydroids now, and I hate them. I actually hate canyons and hills. They're like my least favorite place to go in CUD. You get lost. It's just a mess. Also, these chain boots are nice. A nice find. AV8 now. They're a huge pain in the butt. And I don't find that I need to go like travel over the canyons basically ever. If I can avoid it. If I can avoid it, I will. We don't need to... Oh, Ripped Leather Bracer is actually 1 AV. Where do we equip that? On our arm. We'll take that. Now we're at 8 AV. Nice. Oh, I'm still carrying too much. 25-pound strange tubes. What are these? Missile launcher. Let's drop things like... Oh, we have a lot of things we need to drop, actually, if we're going to keep the missile launcher. And I would like to keep the missile launcher. Let's drop some faces. I really don't think that's going to be something we want to keep. We can drop our extra short bow. I don't know why we have an extra one. Do we have enough for tinkering? I might take disassembling if we can afford it. We can take disassembling. We're almost at Grit Gate, but then again, we have to go to Golgotha. We have to go to Golgotha if I want. That's just a darn shame. I'm kind of stuck in a tight spot here because I want to take tinkering, but I can get it for basically free in Grit Gate. But if I take it now, it means I can get rid of disassemble. I guess maybe they offer you Tinker 1 or something. I don't know. Well, let's take it. And why not? We'll take Scavenger as well. Now I can disassemble stuff. Let's have a look at this Hulk Honey Injector. Nice, weird. A chain pistol. Ooh. That's not bad. It's not a rifle, though. It's not a bow or a rifle, but it is not bad. So it just, like, it's just typical that the run where I'm like, yeah, bows and rifles. This is the run. I'm giving myself permission to do bows and rifles. And of course, the game is like, you want pistols, right? Yeah, you want pistols. You definitely want pistols. And I'm like, my dude, please. Scrap. We wanna get rid of some scrap. More mirthworms and centipedes. Okay, get back on that staircase now. Alright. Get back to disassembling stuff. We don't want to, like, find ourselves, like, incapacitated, overburdened, because we're carrying a bunch of scrap and then we can't do anything about it because we're surrounded by enemies and you can't disassemble when there's enemies around. That would be bad. Okay, so all of our stuff is disassembled. We can get garbage now. I honestly am very pleased with my decision to go to Jopa and get the Waydroid Scrambler. That was the correct decision. The Waydroids were a huge problem. That's a slug snout. I'm gonna do my very best to make sure they don't get a chance on me. Okay, good. No slug snout death this time. You're famished, okay. Can't cook with hostiles nearby. I mean, speak for yourself. I do it all the time. Alright. Level 12, nice. I'm pretty sure this is the last floor. It might be 4 strata deep to get to Grit Gate. Ooh. Ooh, a violet tube. Is that what I think it is? No, it's a rubber gum injector. Shucks. Let's reload. Take 1 shot before we attack. You never know. You can get lucky. I mean, we did get lucky. We got the hit off. Okay, so yeah, we are at Grit Gate. No need to fully explore Grit Gate if we can possibly help it. And I'm gonna see if I can't buy a gun. From our buddy Mafio. Tell me what some of this stuff. Oh, we need a small stone. We gotta buy a recoiler. I don't want to make that trip again. I am gonna get rid of the magnetized boots. I'm sure they're helpful in some very specific circumstance, but I don't want. We'll sell the chrome pistol, revolver. I'm tempted on this chain pistol, I gotta say. Could be nice. We'll get rid of this leather working hammer. We really don't have a lot of trade. No, we like have very little trade, but I mean we have enough to buy the recoiler. Tell me what this is. High explosive grenade. Carbine. Excuse me, carbine. I mean we're gonna get a carbine, so I could hold out on the carbine. That's a rifle though, right? Bows and rifles accuracy low. We may as well hold out for the carbine. Gold nugget. Let's may as well identify this. 7 drams? Never mind. I'll identify it myself. We should have a we don't have a recoiler to get home? Did I not hand in that quest? Okay, so we're gonna switch to pistols for now. I know I just gave away one of my pistols, but it's It's all good. We have a chain pistol. I could sell the missile launcher and buy the carbine. It wouldn't be a bad thing to do, honestly. Let's do that. They also have a floating glow sphere. As long as we're buying a carbine, we may as well buy all of the ammo because we're gonna need it because the carbine is expensive. All right, so may as well sell the chain pistol. We could give the chain pistol up to the mechanimists. They would gladly take it, I'm sure. Wouldn't mind getting that floating glow sphere, but that's not going to happen right now. All right, so let's, you know, it was a pretty perilous journey. Let's do a quest to get our home recoiler. As much as the home recoiler is not super helpful, it can be helpful, and I think we're tough enough we can possibly take on the hills without too much trouble. So what is the quest? Find the angelic Schrodinger page. Locate the secluded merchant from the consortium of FIDA. I'm pretty sure that's one of my extra quests from the extra village. And these are all historical sites. So I'm thinking it's the angelic Schrodinger page. To Shirshapir and speak with cries near Serpent's Flays on Quicksalt. From the Annals of Qud at Alalep. We need to go to Alalep. Okay. Journal. Ruins. That's not it. Where is it? Settlements? Oh, Alalep. From the at Alalep. So we do have to go to Alalep. So it's a settlement. 5 parasangs west of Red Rock. Okay, I thought it was a go and find a location or something. I'm pretty sure we're just gonna have to buy it. So we found another village. We could probably get some more quests here. Maybe we could buy a... Well, I already bought a carbine. So no point in buying a rifle now. I do like the Asakari rifle though. It's... Yeah, why is there just a bunch of lava here? Legitimately, why? Oh, there's a lava weep. Okay, good to know. Okay, so we're gonna have to talk to pretty much everyone and see if they sell the, Why is there a giant lava weep here? Perhaps they thought they could find organic matter here. Okay. Oh, okay, this guy just straight up sells crystal shard mail and a cybernetic. 3D cobblers? What is going on? This is an interesting... Oh, there it is. Angelic Schrodinger page from the Annals of Qud. Yeah, that's 1,000 drams. I wouldn't mind making this person a friend so we can get that crystal shard mail, or maybe, dare I say it, destroying them, but they are impossible. They have a symbiotic firefly. They have quills also. Yeah, that's not going to happen. And it doesn't look like I can afford it for quite a long time. It also looks like I can't make them my friend. I'm looking for work. I will locate some flaming tar pits, as you ask. That's actually a great quest because flaming tar pits are a great source of weird and valuable junk. You note the location of 25th rhomboid Carvatum. Let's do this. Could be good. Located 1 to 4 parasangs south of 25th. So, okay, 25th rhomboid. So it's 1 to 4 parasangs south. And this is rhomboid. Okay, so let's go to rhomboid. And then we'll just head south. It's in the desert, so this is like ideal for me, honestly. Might as well check out the ruin itself. Probably get some books. And that is indeed happening. We're fighting amoebas, and we're doing a very good job about it. We're also only getting 2 XP each from them. Lots of books here. Metal folding chair. Hookah. I'm gonna... Oh, are these actual strange tube? Electrified. Okay, set these... Treat these as scrap. Trinket. Treat these as scrap. Disassemble. All. Good source of scrap, these metal folding chairs. Getting tons of books here. Tons and tons and tons of books. Oh, this is wonderful. Love it. Wonderful, wonderful ruin this is. Oh, this is so good. It's basically a library. I have been getting comments occasionally that say, you know, I wish you'd explain what you're doing because, you know, it makes sense when you've played a lot of CUD, but it doesn't make sense if you don't have like 400 hours in the game. This is true. I should explain things a little bit more succinctly, or at all. I know for people that have played a lot of CUD, it will be maybe not very interesting or informative to them, but or maybe it'll even be boring. But I think, you know, you would possibly agree that making the game more accessible, or even treating the series somewhat like a tutorial, would be a good idea to make the game a bit more accessible. And then you actually gain something from watching my videos. But in any case, if you didn't know about books, you can trade them at the church in the 6A stilt for XP. Dromad Caravan. What kind of stuff do you have? Ape fur hat. You basically have nothing. I'll buy your lead slugs, why not? Doesn't have the skill to identify artifacts. It didn't mean to imply. Books are a good idea. I've been trying to make a method work where I don't sell them or trade them for XP right away, because the thing is that they give you a flat rate of experience points, which is good. Also, what am I doing here? I don't want to be making enemies with this group. It probably can take me out. Average? Well, maybe not. Loved by tortoises, disliked by dromad merchants. I wouldn't mind being on good terms with tortoises. What is our reputation with tortoises? 0. So I mean, it would be nice, but I'm gonna leave this for now. So when trading books in, and this is true for Res Chef lore as well, by the way, you can trade in the Res Chef lore you find to Zezapur in the 6 Day Stilt. Okay. We've got flame hands Isakari. That's a little bit brutal. Yeah, I've been playing with the idea of not trading in books because they give a flat rate, and when you get to the upper levels, like around level 30, things start to get really dicey, and you start to get basically no experience for killing anything because you're so high level, right? And so you have to take, you know, bigger risks and dig deeper and fight stronger things in order to you know, get experience points. And then they just give you kind of standard experience points, like what you're used to, like 250, 500 experience points if you're lucky. But at that point, you need like 10,000, 20,000, 30,000 experience points in order to get up there, like get the big you know, levels, level 32, level 34. It takes forever, right? So Sir Juan, we just learned a historical site. Recover philosophical Mirthris Shidbun. Don't we have that? We don't have that, right? No. Glaive of Deva. So if you stockpile books, basically keep a chest at oh, Gaslight Chris. Is this a long sword, or I guess it doesn't matter. We need an axe. That's a cudgel? That's a cudgel. Could have fooled me. Huh. Yeah, you keep a chest basically right next to the person that you trade books with, and then when you get to like level 30, you can trade in all of your books, and then you get a nice big chunk of XP when it's basically the most valuable. That's something I've been trying to do. So where is Alapur? Is it here? Sheshapur? Alalep, sorry. We talked to this guy. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. I've located some flaming tar pits. 1,000 XP. Choose reward. Yo, Schrodinger page from the Annals of Qud. I wonder if I accept this as a reward, I can complete the other quest. Wouldn't that be really cool? I feel like that would be really, really cool. I like the idea of intertwining quests. Like you have to accept one quest, accept and complete one quest before you can accept and complete another one. So who do we have to talk to? I don't have the angelic Schrodinger page from the Annals of Qud. Oh, okay. Well, so much for that. Maybe it wasn't actually in the guy's inventory. Maybe it's somewhere else. Like maybe you have to talk to Mechanimus Pilgrim. Village Apothecary. No. We'll buy that salve injector though. Do we have enough witchwood bark, I think, right? We have a ton of books. I have to go to the stilt. Yeah, we have tons of witchwood bark. Where's our tonics? Yeah, we could stand to buy a salve injector. We do have a chest. We have a couple of vibro daggers. Okay, this should be good enough. What about the mayor? Maybe the mayor has another quest for us. What kind of reputation do you have? Hated by the Prism and Indigo kinfolk. Teach me... Oh, you could learn staggering block. I do really like shields. But I can't learn that yet. Do you have anything? Nope, you don't have anything. So does this guy have the angelic thing? Yeah. So they have the angelic page, Schrodinger page, and I feel like that's the only way to get that. I would love to buy this crystal shard mail, by the way. I would love to not have to sell any books to do that, though. Villages of Ekapa chapter. So this is not even a very good Schrodinger page. as far as I'm concerned. There's no way we can make up 2,500. I mean, we have 1,000. We do have 1,000. How could we, you know, how far could we get here, do you think? I don't think this, even if I sold all my books, well, actually, if I did sell all my books, I think I could afford the Crysteel Shard Mail. Ugh. It's actually, yeah, we could do it. And I wouldn't even have to sell all my books. I wouldn't even have to sell my illuminated books. Oh, that's tempting. Oh, that's really tempting. Okay, let's sell the structural scanning bracelet and then knock off like one book. We have 150 drams, so we could do like this. How much do I have to pony over? 52 drams. Let's knock down like 2 more books. You'll have to pony over 114 drams. Okay. So Crysteel Shard Mail has been got. We can also sell this steel plate mail. It's going to be taking up a lot of space in our inventory. We can't get our books back. Once they're traded, they're like ridiculously expensive. Okay, let's go to the stilt. Do we have some more lore, right? No, I don't. Okay, never mind. Did I look at this statue? I did. Okay. Well, or maybe I did, or maybe I just got that from that bit of information from somewhere else. Okay, so items, tools, trinkets, miscellaneous, chest, drop, chest, yes. Now, books. Still have a lot of books, so I'm not too upset. And I mean, early Crysteel Shard Mail is a good get. It's a really good get. So I'm not, you know, sorry I did that. Have we made friends with the Pope yet? Admired by the denizens of Yeed Freehold, disliked by mysterious strangers. I think we can make that compromise. We could learn proselytize. Proselytize is nice, but it requires some ego. I think I will throw the chain pistol into the tech hole. Okay, so this episode ran long, but we did achieve a few things, and now we have AV10. Honestly, I think it might be... I think it's a good time to go to the Rusted Archway. I was going to say Golgotha. We're not going to get the level 12 Golgotha reward, but we might get the next one, since we are pretty well prepped. But we'll do Rusted Archways next. If you're enjoying the series, definitely hit that like button and consider subscribing if you're new to my channel. I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.